At 6:30 this morning we said goodbye to Raphael, who is switching over to the HRP, which is the high route through the Pyrenees. Then we went back into our tent for another 45 minutes or so, and now we've just had breakfast and are ready to leave. It's 8:30 now, which is I think the latest start so far, but we have a short day, about 12 kilometers or like 4.5 hours, and we have a spa, sauna, wellness center to look forward to the end of the route today. We've been walking for approximately an hour, I think, all uphill. And there's this very cute bistro here, so we've decided to take a break to have a coffee. This is a lovely place. The pass behind me is our high point of the day, so it's not that far anymore, which is good. It's been a really, it's been steep on and off, but overall it's been quite nice and easygoing, and lots of beautiful views on the mountains surrounding this area. So yeah, it's really, really beautiful. Behind me in the valley is Louisville, where there's the spa. I think that's this building here. There's a campsite here. We called it yesterday and they said they were full, but we're gonna try it anyway because it would be nice to not have to walk any further after we've all been like relaxed after the spa and the sauna and everything. It's pretty close, so maybe another half an hour hopefully. I'm really looking forward to the spa. It's almost 12:30. We got to Louisville where the spa is. The campsite is behind me, but it's full. We did see like a picnic area just behind it where we may be able to do like a bivouac. But we'll just have our lunch first and go to the spa and see how we feel. If we feel like walking a little further, like about 2 kilometers, there's like an official bivouac area. Or if we feel like we don't want to walk anymore, we can maybe pitch just at the picnic site we passed. We'll see, but first time for lunch. We had our lunch, now it's time for the spa and sauna. We spent 2 really lovely relaxing hours at the spa, sauna, pool, wellness center. It was really, really good. We came out around 3:30. Went to the shop, bought some snacks to have to relax because we didn't feel like immediately walking again while we felt so relaxed. So we just sat in the grass until about 5. Then we hiked 1 more hour, which was quite steep climbing. So we got to this village, Germ, where there was like a camping with a pool and everything. But unfortunately they were full. So just outside the village there's this bivouac area where we are now, which has a really cool view. And it's really hot still, even though it's, I don't know, 7:30 I think. So we're just sitting, waiting, watching the sunset. But I probably won't see the sunset. I'll probably be in my tent before then. Because tomorrow we have quite a long day. I've packed up my tent. I'm now having breakfast, some baguette with cheese and tea. It's very misty today, so we don't see any of the great mountains we saw yesterday. But we're gonna go high, so hopefully we'll get above again. It's beautiful here, but it's so damn steep that it's just not fun anymore. It's supposed to be like a 2-hour climb. I didn't check the time, so I have no idea how far I am. I could check like the route, but I kind of am scared to do that because I might not be as far as I hope I am. But it is beautiful and it's so hot, like the sweat is just dripping off my face. We decided to stay at Lac d'Eau and we waited from 3 until it's probably around 5:30 now before pitching our tents because, well, it's a bivouac area. It's next to the refuge there, but it's free, so that's nice. But it is drizzling a little because the clouds are really coming down. Like when we arrived, we could see, like I think here, the waterfall much higher up. So yeah, and it's supposed to be raining more during the night. So I'm just having my cooker to cook water, boil water for some soup and my dinner, and then I'll just gonna have that inside my tent because it's wet outside. I've packed up my tent. It was a wet night. It rained on and off, but mostly because the clouds were so low, it was just very, very wet. And probably this donkey here almost got my my cooking set in the middle of the night. But now the weather seems better. It's not like the air is not wet anymore, so that's good. So hopefully we can get a hot drink inside the refuge while having our own breakfast. But I think it should be a good day today. We've walked for about 2.5 hours, I think, and we made it to our first stop where we can see Lac d'Eau now, while we couldn't see any of it when we left. And it's really beautiful up here. And the climb was not too bad. It was like a lot of zigzagging, so not too steep, and the view from up here is really, really awesome. After quite a long descent, we finally made it to Super Bagnères, which is a ski resort, and we didn't see a lot because it is so foggy, but we managed to find a really nice new restaurant, so we're gonna have our lunch inside because it was also pretty cold, the coldest it's been so far. So we got to the town. It's raining. It's been more or less raining since we left the lunch place. The campsite is kind of on the other side, so we still need 20-24 minutes to get there. But it's fine. The descent was long but quite easy going. It wasn't very steep. There were nice zigzags, so we're all feeling good. But also happy to be able to pitch our tent soon. To making it halfway.
Yes, cheers.